This morning, we meet two refugees bringing new flavors and opportunities to Detroit. The inspiring couple from East Africa is behind one of the hottest restaurants in the Motor City. Nancy Chen shows us how they're also creating a better future for others who are starting over.
Along Detroit's main drag.
Hello, how are you?
Flavors of East Africa. Nadia Nijimbere and her husband, Mamba Hamisi, bring the dishes of their native Burundi to the Motor City.
We started to do the pop-ups before we open a restaurant.
And you would sell out?
Yes, in 30 minutes. People was like, what is this food? How do you cook this food? I just put love in it, that's it.
That community support led the couple to start their own restaurant this spring. Its name, Baobab Fair.
What does baobab mean?
It's a tree growing in West Africa. It grows without water, but it's growing. Us coming in this country as refugees, we didn't know anybody, but see where we are now.
Nijimbere was forced to flee Burundi in 2013 after facing persecution for her human rights work defending women.
It was a challenge in many ways. You don't know anybody. You discover you're pregnant, not only with one kid, 2 kids in a shelter. It was like a new life.
Burundi, Central East.
Hamisi was stuck in Burundi, unable to get a visa. Raising their daughters alone, Nijimbere found support at Freedom House, a haven for asylum seekers. Hamisi finally joined her in Detroit 2 years later, but the former sales and marketing manager didn't speak English and had trouble getting hired.
Sadly, everything was going wrong. And then we were like, you know what? The only way to get out of this situation is to create a business. I used to say it was a lack of opportunity. And then you try to find that exit to survive.
Finding their roadmap through family recipes, they crafted Baobab Fair's menu together.
Between the two of you, who's the better cook? Who runs the kitchen?
She is. She's in the kitchen. Yeah, she is.
He is good to sell my food.
Yeah, the only job I do is to talk.
Yes.
Creating good food isn't their only priority. The couple partners with Freedom House and other local groups to hire refugees from around the world.
It's not just a restaurant. You say it's also a gathering place. It's also a safe space. That's important to you?
Very important. Coming in here with a lack of opportunities, the first thing to have in America is to get the first job. Nobody wants to hire you because you don't speak the language, you don't have the skills, and then people don't have time for you to teach you. Baobab Fair is there to give everybody who are coming as refugees in this country the first chance to know the American work environment.
People like Sadia Douali, who was born in Somalia and is the mother of 2.
I feel like we're family. They understand me and ask me anytime you need help or you need something, you can come to us. Don't worry, we're here for you. And I'm so happy.
Nijimbere and Hamisi were granted asylum in 2017. Their journey that began in Burundi has brought them home.
How does it feel to be so warmly embraced by Detroit?
That's why we say Detroit ni nyumbani.
Yeah.
That is our slogan. Detroit is home. We can't thank Detroit enough. We got our asylum here. We got our kid here. We are operating a successful business here. We are growing here. And so, yeah, Detroit ni nyumbani, as we say.
Did you guys enjoy?
For CBS Mornings, I'm Nancy Chen in Detroit, Michigan.
Boy, sounds like when you're in Detroit, you need to go to Baobab Fair.
That's right.
I love the backstory and I like the food.
I'm originally from Seattle, but I spent 4 years in Detroit, and Detroit
You know that
is
city
home.
well. You know
People
that
are
city very
incredible
well.
there.
Thank you, Nancy.